Uber Driver Log. Everything your parents forgot to teach you about driving for Uber.
This is the video that I want everybody to watch. If you're watching this right now, go ahead and share it with anybody that you think may not have seen it already. And I think this is important. It's gonna relieve a lot of stress off of that text messaging group, and it's gonna help us to really effectively communicate. Just really effectively communicate. All right, guys, today's topic is really simple, and this is for the Wilkes-Barre Scranton group. As you guys know, we have both a Facebook group and a text messaging group, which is pretty freaking awesome. Now, one thing that I've noticed is a lot of people join that text group, and after a couple nights, they really get frustrated and they want to quit. So I want to help fix that. As you all know, the text messaging group is a really useful tool, and it's absolutely amazing. So this is going to be the video that I want everybody to watch. The first thing I want to talk about is some of the conversations that we're having in the text messaging group, which most of the time consist of questions like, is anyone getting any rides? Or, I'm really dead right now, how about you guys? And just stuff related to that. And I don't think any of us have a problem with conversations going like that. I just kind of have a problem with where they're happening. So I started a thread, and I'll start this thread every single night, right on the Facebook group that has that question in it. How's your night going? Are you getting any rides? And we can engage in that conversation right there on the thread, which I think is a more convenient place for a lot of reasons. So before you post something in the text message group, ask yourself, would this be more appropriate as a thread on Facebook? And the second thing is ask yourself another question. Would this be more appropriate as a private conversation? And I'm not picking on anybody in particular. Don't worry, Kelly. I'm just using this as an example because it's a good example. Now, you're asking me if we can meet up at some point. That's great, but I really think that would have served better as a personal message being sent straight to my cell phone. So if you talk to somebody a lot or have a good relationship, get their cell phone number and text them directly. I think that's a really good idea, and I don't think anybody's going to mind. Not for the most part. And by the way, yes, we can meet up. I will make sure you get my number. Now, as we watch my son push a truck in slow motion across a sidewalk, I would like to review what I talked about. The text messaging group is great, it's an amazing tool, and a lot of people love it. But it is causing a lot of people to get frustrated because we're getting so many text messages. So there are a few questions we could ask ourselves before texting or posting on Facebook. The first question, would this text message be better served as a Facebook thread or a response to a Facebook thread? 2, is this text message a personal or group message? And I guess the final question to ask yourself is this beneficial? Am I complaining? Am I whining? Or anything like that? But that's really a personal thing. You guys don't do that. You never do that. And I love that fact about this group. Everybody stays positive, and that's amazing. So guys, have a great night. I love this group, and this is kind of a sensitive topic, and I hope I didn't offend anybody. If I did, we'll meet up and you can, have a few free swings, punch me in the gut or whatever. It's all good. Uber on, and have a great night.
Bye-bye.